Hi, welcome to this week's Maddie to Max Vlog Talk. And this week I will be talking about an online web series called Video Game High School. I'm going to try and be unbiased at this, but it's kind of hard seeing as how I worked on season 2. I'm not bragging or nothing, but I'm going to try anyways and just give kind of an overview of what this story is, what I like about it, what I might not like about it, which is hardly anything, and that I think you should watch it. Video Game High School is a web series created by YouTube star Freddie W. This story takes place in a world where video games are the main source of entertainment. Instead of having football or baseball, they have different video games that are broadcast worldwide. In this world, video games are more important than the president being kidnapped. This high school is one of the big high schools, Video Game High School, for the elite gamers. And also when they do is when they're playing the video games, they actually have the actors in the environment of the video game shooting the guns and making shit explode.
Sorry I'm late.
Also keeps it very real. This show has great story, great plot twists, and it kind of takes you in a direction that you don't see nowadays in most media. In most movies or TV shows, it's kind of like, yeah, you know, he's gonna do this, he's gonna get the girl at the end, you know, he's gonna have this win, beat the bad guy, rah rah, sis doom ba. But it kind of takes you in the opposite direction. You know, you're doing this thing that you normally see in movies, and that normally pans out and it works, and hooray, they save the day. But when you do it, no, it doesn't work. You get punished for doing that. It's really good that way, because it keeps you kind of on your toes in a way that sort of Hollywood has lulled you into this kind of never-ending cycle of the stories. With Video Game High School, it kind of breaks out of that, which is really refreshing. And the main character of the show is Brian D.
Huh?
The thing that I really like about this character is, yes, he is a good player, but he's not that stuck-up snobbish, look at me, I'm so awesome, and then he has to go through that whole arc of, you know, oh, maybe I'm not awesome and I should learn to be a team player and, you know, we have to stick together and that whole thing. It's not like that at all. He's very down-to-earth and really a sweetheart.
Ooh, close one. Hot.
I don't really like to see that in my protagonist. However, I do love seeing it in my antagonist. Meet the Law. He's the baddest bad of this side of Badsville.
Welcome to me!
He's basically the star quarterback of Video Game High School, right? He thinks he's all that, oh, he's such a big, tough, cool guy. Sort of.
But okay, if you wanna disco, then let's tango.
Man, is he fun to watch! With great expressions, amazing body languages, and the best one-liners ever.
Whole soda can disappear in my mouth.
We also have the introduction of Brian's friends, Ki-Swan and Ted Wong, who's played by Jimmy Wong, Freddie W's little brother. And we have the love interest, Jenny Matrix, one of the highest ranking players at Video Game High School. She is tough. She will take you down and laugh about it as you die. So of course, Brian falls madly in love with her. And she thinks Brian is just some noob that just came in on a lucky win. But as Brian sticks it out and really practices and gets better at his craft of pressing keys and clicking buttons, the chemistry between them blooms. Which is really funny because they actually do have actual both on-screen and off-screen chemistry. Josh, who plays Brian D, and Johanna, who plays Jenny Matrix, are married to one another. They are seriously so cute together. From my fangirl perspective, I think they look amazing together and I hope they stay together forever. But back to VGHS. It is a cool new format for a show that honestly has never been done before, ever. That's the thing that is so great about web series, is that they come up with cool and new and original ideas that Hollywood is just so lacking in nowadays. Hollywood seems to just be scraping the barrel trying to come up with something new and just ends up using the same thing again and again and trying to be different, and they're not really succeeding. But that's what's so great about YouTube! Is that they come up with these cool stuff that people just make and create, and it's awesome! So if you're a fan of cool special effects, awesome characters, and a great story, I suggest this show. I have the links to the episode 1 playlist in the description below. Go check it out. Watch it right now. So that is Video Game High School, one of my favorite web series. But I actually have a question for you guys. Could you guys send me a link to one of your favorite web series? Because really, I'd like to see some more. See, I love web series. They're just so fun and creative. I really like them. So if you guys could send me a link to one of your favorite web series, I would really love to check it out and maybe even talk about it on my next vlog talk. You can send it to madditothemax@gmail.com or just send me a message on Facebook or Twitter. So from now until next week, don't forget to keep smiling.